We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, he'll throw it. Keeps the play going. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Hold it.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Rebels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. They'll try the run. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Dumps it off in the flats. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Sooners are threatening in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Sooners are on the move. They'll send the tight end in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooners!
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. And he's down at the 41, that's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And This offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air, it's Mateer. Extending the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Wilkerson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Looking for space. It's Ott. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. He has 89 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And it's a live ball. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Back to pass on second down. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Oklahoma! A great catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the